Ortega.
Hã?
Não. Tá pensando o quê? Quebrei seu quadrilzinho. Opa! Não vai subir não.
Vai dar mais. E agora?
Agora tem.
Filha da mãe, ó, meu pé, Lazareno, meu pé, faz isso não.
Vem cá. Vem cá. Vem cá, pezinho. Joelho.
即使去年一整年都没出赛 ，T-city Brian Ortega 还是留在羽量级前5名的位置。他的上一胜还是在2020年，上周末 Ortega 来到亚耶 Rodriguez 的主场墨西哥城进行2番战。前次的对决在第1回合就因为 Brian Ortega 肩膀受伤而终止。这次在介绍选手环节 ，T-city 跳了几下又扭到脚，比赛险些又要提前被收掉了。
15 wins, 3 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 146 pounds.
第1回合，墨西哥腿王 Rodriguez 就打出了大量伤害，长距离拳击跟迅猛的踢击打得 T-city 伤痕累累。但 Ortega 在第2回合扭转了局势，利用擅长的缠斗跟地面控制，让比赛回到原点。 第3回合 ，T-city 先是勾腿将比赛带到自己的领域，一发肘击后成功切入手臂三角锁，降服 Rodriguez。可能是不想被主场观众嘘，或是出于对对手的尊重，在宣布胜利者时 ，Brian Ortega 告诉裁判不要举起他的手。 Ortega 谈到过去2年缺战的日子，他在困境中学到的毅力，让他得以扭转比赛。
It's been rough. I lost one of my best friends. I lost 2 friends after that. I got betrayed by people that were close to me. I had 4 surgeries back to back to back. It's just a lot of things in my personal life, bro, and it looked dark. A year ago, I was a broken man, and now today, I'm married. I got my kids with me. I gotta give my family back, and look at us, we're doing good.
上周末年仅21岁的 Francisco Prado 跟 Golden Boy Daniel Zellhuber 的交手是当晚的最佳对决。最终 Golden Boy 在血战后拿到1致判定胜。在第2跟第3回合之间 ，Prado 的主教练正在下达指令，直播中教练的指示被口译翻成“你不需要眼睛”。You don't need your eyes. You don't need your eyes. Always against the fence. It's 1-1. This is a 这句话很快让 Prado 的教练黑掉，拳迷强烈反对，因为 Prado 的右眼受伤，几乎睁不开。这种伤严重的话，可能会影响选手的职业生命啊！比赛结束后数小时，教练也知道他被黑了，所以在社交媒体上澄清了他的真实说法。他的意思是近距离缠斗比较不需要用到眼睛，因此建议 Prado 近身作战，自己给出了成功率最高的策略，但翻译差点让他变成一个脑残教练。 在 UFC 298输给 Merab 的 TripleC 沉淀几天后，决定不退休了。他不甘心职业生涯就这么终结。
I am not leaving. The last time that I lost 2 times in a row, I lost to Demetrius Johnson, and then I lost to Joseph Benavidez. I went down and I created one of the biggest rampages in UFC history, avenging my loss with Demetrius Johnson, beating TJ Dillashaw on EPO. You know, taking out number contender Marlon Moraes, and obviously knocking the teeth out of Dominic Cruz. I think about it, taken down 5 times, you know, with Merab, somebody who's not at the wrestling credentials as me. It wasn't my night. I was 100% going into that fight. Merab Dvalishvili is going to get the belt. He is going to stop either Cheeto or Sean O'Malley. I promise you that. He got me. I take the L. But I cannot let it sit like this. I just cannot, man.
而 TripleC 在最新的影片中已经锁定了下一个目标，就是在周末主赛以分级判定输掉的娃娃脸刺客 Brandon Moreno。What
fight wouldn't it be better than the TripleC Brandon Moreno, the Mexican American versus the true Mexican, and they come together and they do a 5-round showdown at the Sphere in Las Vegas for Mexican Independence Day. I like it. I think there's any way that we should settle it, and enough talk and enough cringe and enough antics. And enough all of that, the only way to get it on, Brandon Moreno, is I accept your challenge. Let's do it Mexican Independence Day. What you got? You sign that contract? Are you a Mexican or a Mexican?
你各位认为 TripleC 还有机会吗？还是你跟很多拳迷一样，对他的不退休声明一点也不在意呢？PFL 对 Bellator 冠军对冠军的比赛也在上周末，比赛地点是阿拉伯。主赛开始前 ，Bellator 只差1场就可以横扫 PFL， 但 Bellator 代表 Ryan Bader 却只在场上站了20秒，就被 PFL 2023年重量级冠军 Renan Ferreira 用一发右手反击拳收掉。这场比赛的胜者 Ferreira 照计划将在下一场成为铁血 Francis Ngannou 在 PFL 的首战对手。当晚除了铁血，还有 John Jones 跟 Mike Tyson 等大咖也在现场。John Jones 在采访时预测了铁血跟 Anthony Joshua 的拳赛，还说他可以打赢台面上所有对手。
I'm rooting for Francis to win only because his story, how far he's come in life, him being a fellow martial artist, mixed martial artist. Yeah, I mean, how could you not root for Francis? But Anthony Joshua, he's been doing this since he was a young boy, and I'm the type of guy who just gives respect where it's due. So if I personally had to put my money on it, not that I gamble, I would put it on Anthony Joshua, but I am rooting for Francis. The Tom Aspinall fight, still, that's really massive. Francis Ngannou and I would be really massive. And Stipe, to the hardcore fans, it's still a respectable opponent. I don't know how the cards are going to fall. My prediction is that I will beat Stipe Miocic. My prediction is that I will beat Tom Aspinall and Francis Ngannou. So the way that it unfolds is really not my business. My job is just to do what I've always done since day one.
Well, it's great to see you here. We appreciate you giving us some time.
虽然骨头跟铁血对决的机会渺茫，但两人的互动还是很让人兴奋。格斗迷跟摔跤迷应该常听到这句话，但这可能不是在开玩笑。周末 LFA 女子音量级冠军战，一位选手就在被残酷的绞杀后失禁了。根据一些网站的说法，膀胱的释放可能是在窒息、失去知觉后的副作用之一。脾气突发状况，真是个精彩的降服。对每个 MMA 战士的牺牲，小弟表示满满的敬意。上周有媒体说 ，UFC 本来帮次重量级冠军 Leon Edwards 在 UFC 300挑了3个对手，可惜最后都没有配对成功。狼王康沙许迈也在最新的访问中承认了自己本来也是 UFC 300被考虑的人选之一。
I think in the summer we'll be back, so I want to fight in Saudi Arabia, but so I don't think so anyone wants to fight me there. We'll see what's gonna happen. And they wanted me to fight 300, but I said it's too short time for 77 kilos, so I need a little bit of time.
That's true. They asked you to fight Leon Edwards?
It wasn't 100% sure, but my manager said maybe. So my brother said to me, not in Ramadan. So after Ramadan, we take some time camp, and then we fight anyone.
随着3位潜在挑战者的名单曝光，令人意外又有点不意外的是，排名第1最合理的人选 Belal Muhammad 不在名单之内。UFC 是铁了心不想让他出现在 UFC 的历史盛会。Belal 随后也在 IG 抛出影片来抗议。
Does anyone want to fight Leon Edwards at UFC 300? I'll fight him. Does anyone else want to fight Leon? Anyone at all?
Me. Pick me, please.
No.
那么你各位认为 Belal 跟 Edwards 打真的很没吸引力吗？这场对决究竟会不会发生呢？2周前输给五星哥的果汁人已经锁定下一个能让他重回巅峰的对手，他希望能在重量级面对奈及利亚噩梦 Kamaru Usman。
I think he came from a loss. I came from a loss. Me and him need to put a win in the records. I think he did already everything when welterweight. So I think it's time. He's not so young as well. He like 37, 36, I don't know. So I think it's time to him move to middleweight. He did once against Shimaev. He just got a short notice and came up to middleweight. I think this fight makes sense, and he a kind of powerful guy. He has different skills and in the ground. I think this is a fight to make, and to put one of us in the line again in the top.
这个月初，Sean Strickland 在一场对练中痛扁了一位直播主，这也是我常常冲动想做的事情。这位被打的网红叫 Snake， 因为传播阴谋论以及发表厌恶女性的言论常引起争议。在对练的尾声 ，Strickland 对 Snake 发动了一系列重击，即使很多条毛巾丢下也不停，最后在裁判介入后才收手。有些人觉得 Snake 被打很爽，也有很多声音觉得 Strickland 对没经验的人下手太重。Snake 本人则在近日访问中谈到这次经验，他觉得 Strickland 的人格很接近连环杀手。
I never said anything bad. I think he's a perpetually angry person. I think he's the type of guy where if he wasn't fighting, he would probably be in jail. And I don't mean that as an insult. I just mean that, and I think he would agree. I think he's the type of person without the UFC, like it would be bad. So he's just that type of guy, and he likes to hurt people. He enjoys it. I think that he's very close to being a serial killer. I've seen
MMA 界普遍认为 Strickland 的下一站应该要跟 Robert Whittaker 争冠淘汰赛。Strickland 的主教练 Eric Nixick 认为这是很好的对决，也称赞五星是重量级中最有天赋、技巧最全面的。
I think it's a great fight. I still think Robert's the most talented from top to bottom, has the most skill set, and the most dangerous, if you ask me. So I've always been a huge fan of Robert Whittaker. I've stolen a lot of techniques off of him. You know, things that he's done. I've seen him in the locker room, warming up, doing things that I put in my database. You know, and taken for good reason. I think he's one of the best 185ers to ever do it. And I think had it not been for Israel Adesanya, you know, Robert Whittaker would have been holding that belt for a long period of time.